And today I have some cute little sunflower fabric pieces, and I'm going to do something really fun with these. Alright, let's get started. As you probably remember, if you're not tired of looking at my boot blocks, I made these cute boot blocks, and I did a tutorial on this I think last week, or maybe week before last. But as you can see, when I sewed my little sashings on, I had two strips that are kind of wide going down each side, and then I had two more narrow strips going across the top and bottom. That was 4 extra seams that I had to sew, and I just wasn't real thrilled about that, so I thought of a different way, and I'm sure this is not new. I've probably seen it somewhere before but had forgotten about it. So I'm going to show you how I simplified my sashing issue. Alright, let's put these back over here and I'll show you how I put those together in just a second. But first, let me refresh your memory on the construction of the boot block, and I will try to link the original tutorial in the description box. But here is the upper part of the boot, and here is the upper part of the background. Now both of these blocks are 4.5 inches by 7.5 inches. Here is the bottom portion of my boot, and this is 3 inches by 6 inches. And here is the heel unit, which uses a 3-inch square. And also we have 7 little 2-inch squares that we have turned into our little corner units here, our little snowball corner units. And we need you need 2 of those that match the bottom part of the boot, and then you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that match the background. And that's all there is to this boot until we put our sashing on. So let me move these, and then I'm going to show you what the unit looks like once it's completed. And there you have it. This is 8.5 inches wide by 10 inches tall or long. So now, to make our little sunflower sashing, we're going to take an 8.5 inch and a 4-inch square. This is 4 by 8.5. We're going to sew those together. Leave that there for a minute, but first I want to cut a 10-inch by 4-inch, and I'm going to stitch it right here next to the boot part. Then I'm going to sew these two together and then attach it to the very top. So see, we only have to sew on 2 sides instead of 4 sides, and look how cute that is. The other one was just so plain. Now let me show you what that looks like all put together. And there you have it. Now this one, mine measures 12 wide by, I think mine wound up being 13.25. Yours might not be quite that. It could be 13 or it could be 13.5, depending on your seam allowance. Okay, so we have this, and then let me show you how it butts up against the next one. So you just keep butting these up against each other to make your rows. Cute, right? So then, I don't have enough room here to do this. Here's a couple more different ones. So now you have 4 together, and see how your sashing is just all built in? Really cute, huh? So one thing I do want to tell you though, excuse me, is that when you get to your bottom row, now your top row will already have sashing on, and the row on your right side will already have sashing. But when you get to your bottom row, you're not going to have sashing. So then what you're going to do, I don't know if I covered up my sashing or what. Pieces, yes I did. So what you'll do on the bottom row is you will make another unit like this, and you will sew it to this block. Okay, and you'll do that all the way across the bottom. All right. So this bottom block on the outside will have 3 sides of sashing. Same thing on the other side. Now when you get to, let's say this is your outer side of your unit, of your quilt, you'll have to also make a unit. Oh, I need this one. You'll have to also make a unit for the outside on that side. So that way you'll have sashing all the way around and in between each block. I think it's going to make a gorgeous little quilt. So, but I'll let you come along in that process when I get ready to do it, which won't be long now. All right, happy sashing. Y'all have a great day.